I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Docklands. This is the round 4 match between Melbourne and the Dogs. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. And out they come, led by their skipper. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I've tipped the Dogs. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortable to them.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. English wins the first ruck contest. Sanders, Langdon intercepts the hand pass. Williams, who's at home? West is the man on the spot and he's marked. Lays it off. That's good aggressive footy. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. English, the winner there. Fraser, he's wrapped up. We will do it all again. Gawn with a deft tap. Oliver getting back to help the defenders. Viney. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Attracted a crowd. Both midfields are going to earn their money today.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
I don't think he meant to smother it. Gawn. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
I think it was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Bramble to bring it in. Sanders presents in space. Good kick. McNeil. They are hunting the ball carrier. Kennedy. Well played. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Norton has got loose. It's become a game of keepings off. He's been accosted. Kennedy intercepts on centre wing. Probing ball. West wins the contest hands down. Just needs an accurate kick now.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
May to bring it back in. Good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Dale runs onto it. Darcy marks. That's hard to stop.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Sparrow has found some space. Rivers works hard to present. Manages to find a teammate. Goes very wide. The Demons are out of trouble. He might have thought about the corridor. It must be his birthday. Conservative kick. He's hit up the lead. Richards couldn't get an effective disposal. McNeil. Fraser. Will he look for a target or go himself? Sanders gets to the front spot.
Straight in front. Should not miss.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Dogs picking up where they left off last week. English slaps it out. Sanders. Fraser. That's not like him. He's cocked one high. What's he got on offer? Sparrow receives a clever hand pass. McDonald. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Gorn with a deft tap. Petrarca. He's besieged. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Gorn showing his skills. Oliver wins a hard ball. Windsor. Karmas doing what he does best. Feeling the heat.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
English with a deft tap. Sanders. He ran into a brick wall. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Good ruck work. It's a hot footy, sweeping handball. Here's a chance to get it forward. Bowie. English reads the play so well. Jones on a lead. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Norton has it within range.
To finish off the good work.
Struck it well. No problems there.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Dogs already look like they're going to be hard to beat. The big men fly. Viney, Liberatore gets in the way. Can he hit a target? English, great hands there. Sends them inside 50 again. Kennedy, here's real danger now.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's given it a tug and missed.
He'll look at that as a skill error rather than a decision-making error, though his coach may beg to differ.
No time like the present. That's good vision. The kick is precise. He's made a hot start to this match. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Kicks to centre wing. It's come unstuck. Forward they go again. Fraser has charged into space.
The Dogs with a late chance.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work, but he's got it.
The Demons are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Demons have given up 3 in a row now. They're in trouble. English gets his hand to it. Richards. Fraser fighting hard. Bramble with the big fist. The Dogs are bringing great energy. They've put themselves under pressure. Johannesson showing why he's such a good defender. Clever kick. Kennedy can keep it moving. Tries a safe ball. Richards with a chance to run. Harms working hard and being rewarded. Keeps it low. Norton makes position. Johannesson with time. The Dogs get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Demons had a great win last week and they're back for more. Their run and carry is making their opponents look slow and reactive. And of course, they're going to cut you up with their foot skills if you give them time and space. This is ominous indeed.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Trusting the game plan and back yourself at every point.
Gorn with the tap. Oliver, Viney, Langdon. Good build-up. Dealt with the pressure. Langford looking to get it down there quickly. Van Rooyen. That one was always his.
The Demons are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
He goes with the banana and he's kicked it beautifully.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Demons have opened their account. English has probably got the points at this stage. Liberatore, Williams. Fraser going at his second. McDonald clears the area. Well-weighted kick. Salem with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's skillful. Quality delivery by Foot. What's he got on offer? The Demons not at their best so far. Jones intercepts. Going for territory. McDonald tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Baker unable to complete the mark. English runs onto it. Richards, you asked for it, you got it. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Great tackling technique there. English showing his skills. Oliver doing the grunt work. Sharp, Viney, Gawn in some space now. Couldn't burst through. Oliver takes the hand pass. He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
The Demons were dominated early, but they've hit back hard. Gawn wins the tap. Langdon, Langford. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. He needed a cleaner pair of hands. Probing ball. Johannesson competing fiercely. Baker, he's lost possession. Gawn. That's an impressive mark. Key contest coming up. Milksham. He's taken a beauty. In he goes.
To kick the easiest of goals.
You can put this one in the footy record. It's a goal.
We kick drop punch from there in my day.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. English wins it. Oliver, Viney, got the handball away. Can they catch them out on the turnover? That's a bit of a waste. Sharp, Langdon, Viney. He just keeps racking up disposals. Henderson marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Henderson, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Demons are really taking it to them today. Gawn wins it down. Oliver, he's just about kicked the cover off it. Jones got a fist in. You can't question his commitment. Boot, ball, goal!
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. English punches it out of the ruck. Liberatore. Some people can't kick that far. Fraser, English, now it's someone else's problem. He's caught. The Demons are red hot at the moment. Rivers, can he mop up? McDonald, Petty, got to the right position and hung on. Rivers in the clear. The Dogs guarding the corridor. Chandler has got loose. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. Searching kick. Rivers wins it back. Great mark. Takes the short option. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Not sure what the idea was there. Bangs it long. That's wasteful. And they're away. Sparrow. He's completely shanked it. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
According to some of these fans, all he had to do was kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. Easy.
Tries to bend this one back, but not enough.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Danger here. The Demons have been caught on the hop. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer. It's a good old-fashioned arm wrest. Gorn showing his skills. Viney in the right spot. Just had to get it out. Sharp. He's been busy so far. Johannesson wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Doesn't often waste it. Salem spoils. Baker displaying great endeavour. Which way will it bounce? The aerialists will battle for this ball. Van Rooyen has it within range.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
They've set up well for the kick-in, and they're out of trouble. Scott has a vice-like grip. This might be a chance for the high flyers. They're breaking down across half forward. He's generally a good kick. Fritsch, all on his own. Sharp, dangerous to leave on his own. Picking their way through. Melksham pushes into space and receives the footy. Van Rooyen appreciates that delivery.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
The Dogs saw their early lead evaporate in that quarter. Lots of thinking for their brains trust to do. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Demons have had a lot more of the footy, but they haven't fully made it count. They've been a bit sloppy with their foot skills, and they'll certainly look to clean that up in the second half. They're doing a lot right and probably should be a bit further in front.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Gorn wins it out of the centre. Oliver, clever kick. That's a strong mark. Langdon into the action again already. Can he find a teammate? Karmas takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Just has to hit a target. Croft had it and lost it. He's good in these situations. It's going close. He's found the woodwork.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Bramble to bring it in. Sanders has found some space. What can they build here? Harms. I think he called for that. Rivers getting involved. Petty. Windsor under pressure. Looking to extend this margin. Vandermeer went bang. Karmas. No easy exit. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Gorn wins it. Good ruck work and good roving too. Scott on a lead. A chance to clear now. The Dogs are out of trouble. They're moving the footy well here. What's he got on offer? That's skillful. Norton presents in space. Gives it everything. McDonald with another spoil. Petty can't afford to panic. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Johannesson. Williams has worked hard to present. He hasn't been himself today. Fritsch is there to save the day. Sharp with a chance to run. He's been industrious. Norton with the intercept mark. Penetrating ball. Punched away. Bowie farms it out. Petty, good-looking kick. He's hit up the lead. The Demons look well drilled. Decides to go. Turner can keep it moving. Can he impose himself on the match? Got to get rid of it. Langdon. I've liked his game today. Karmas. We've seen that before. The Dogs under great pressure. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Gorn, the winner there. Oliver. Drop pass. Goal!
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
2-goal game again. English slaps it out. They are tackling machines today. Fraser, run down, great chase.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Good thinking and good execution too. Langdon, they're building something dangerous here. Not his finest moment. Delivers a long ball. Darcy has charged into space. He's been quiet. Fritsch saves the day again. Well-weighted kick. Oliver, that's good work rate. You can see their confidence growing. It's a dreadful mistake.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
Well, you have to expect it's going to bite you at some stage when you keep giving good players space inside 50.
One straight kick is all that separates the sides. English looking for territory. Sanders. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Important clearance here. Sanders. Richards. Good handball. English. Fraser. Heads for full forward. He'd have paid it to himself. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They lock it up and will have another stoppage. Who can get the clearance? Sanders. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Oliver. Petty. Boot to ball just in time. Van Rooyen. Great body work. Must get this out. He's set upon. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
McDonald is a rock in defence. Good kick. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Turner. He's been dispossessed. The Dogs should score here. Richards is always dangerous inside 50. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
Scores level. This is absorbing. English looking for territory. Had to get it out. McNeil dishes it off. Williams. He's stopped in his tracks. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Both sides have lacked polish, but the endeavour from both has been sensational.
English wins the hit out. Liberatore. Langford. Milksham got to the right position and hung on. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Fritsch works hard to present. He doesn't waste many. Sparrow is in the clear and marks uncontested.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
He's off. Normally delivers. Gone. Takes an excellent grab. Keen to get the ball moving. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. The kick was centimetre perfect. By hand. The sprint is on. That's poor play. In he goes. He's put it through.
The Demons might need to throw someone behind the ball because they're being opened up too easily.
The Dogs have kicked the pass three and they're looking formidable. The big men fly. Fraser, Sanders, made the footy his. English. They cannot keep him quiet. He's off target.
I thought the distance would be touch and go, but he made it easily.
There was nothing in it at half-time, and there's still nothing in it. We have a thrilling last quarter ahead. Time to check in with Gary.
It's been an absorbing contest. Every time you think one side might be about to break it open, the other comes back. They'll both keep backing their systems, but it might ultimately come down to who holds their nerve better. This should be a ripping last quarter.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. English showing his skills. Sanders. Langford leads his opponent. Oliver. Got to get it forward now. Had some assistance. McNeil manages to get off a handball. Sparrow saw that coming. The kick is precise. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Quality delivery by Foot. The Dogs guarding the corridor. Well played. Who's got the wheels? West gathers. That's come off the side of the boot. He lost his radar there.
Missed the target by a long way.
Langford working hard and being rewarded. The kick is a poor one. They've got time to put the kettle on. West, goal coming up.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Dogs are imposing their will on this contest. The big men fly. They've got good chemistry, those two. Petrarca. They're tackling with venom today. English has rucked tirelessly. Liberatore. Sanders. That's a bit of a waste. He'll feel that one. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Good work rate. What's he got on offer? Forward they go again. Petty with the big fist. Jones, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
They've turned it over. Gallagher, Richards, quick snap, and that's a goal.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Dogs have taken control of it. The big men fly. Petrarca, Oliver, squeezes the kick. Turner at centre-half forward. He's had little impact so far. Henderson marks. That's hard to stop. Can he be the fire starter? The Dogs have all the answers. Davidson pushes into space and receives the footy. Tries a safe ball. Fraser makes position. He's generally a good kick. Harms. The Dogs are bringing great energy. Norton in the clear. Ignoring the corridor for now. Johannesson. Pickett gives away a free for a high tackle. They can smell victory. They're moving the footy well here. The Dogs finishing strongly. Petty intercepts. The Demons have been out of sorts. Petty attracted a crowd. Stoppage coming up on the wing. English has had his measure today. Fraser, solid tackle. The fans will be happy to see this. The Dogs are giving them nothing. Gawn palms it down. Oliver, Windsor. Was that a throw? Throws it on the boot. The Demons moving the ball well. They're a big chance here. Chandler has found some space. Johannesson in heavy traffic. Takes the safe option. Davidson met solidly. That's holding the footy.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
The defence is disorganised. Croft might go for a run. The Dogs are red hot at the moment and will have a throw in.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Rucks go at it. Windsor knew the tackle was coming. Sharp under pressure. Petrarca. Scott desperate to win it back. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The umpire will have it. English smashes it out of there. Liberatore, Sanders, Richards takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
So the margin back to 2 straight kicks. Gawn palms it down. Petrarca, Oliver, panicked under pressure. May kicks inside the forward 50. Van Rooyen, strong grab.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Critical contest coming up. He's missed it.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Kennedy has found some space. Well-weighted kick. The Dogs are out of trouble. What a game he's having. Gallagher can keep it moving. Is that holding the ball? Chandler cops some unwanted attention. He's done brilliantly. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
He's clearly had a big impact on this match, but that impact could have been so much greater.
Bramble with the footy. Norton has got loose. Can they get something going? Jones, that's good work rate. The Dogs look well drilled. Richards had his name written all over it. Searching kick. He's hit up the lead. Doesn't often waste it. Sanders, dangerous to leave on his own. They've got them on the overlap. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Looks good. He steered it through.
He kicks with excellent technique and composure, and that one was never going to miss.
The 4 points are surely in their keeping now. The Dogs have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Dogs were just that bit better for most of the match and always looked more likely to get the points. They made some bad errors today, though, so they'll focus on trying to be cleaner with the ball next week. Another team might have punished them more.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Huff. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye.